Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Allie Brenner with Pageant Professors, and today we're lucky enough to be with Nikki Silverthorne, designer for Kooey Swimwear, an official sponsor for the Miss USA pageant this year. Nikki, thank you so much for joining us. We just wanted to ask you a few brief questions on your background and kind of get to know you and your company a little bit better. So why don't you start by telling us how you began designing for Kooey?
I kind of just really fell into it, and it was something that kind of came up on me really quickly, and it's just been such a great ride. So I've always been interested in art and photography, and so to be able to design is just so much fun.
Now tell us a little bit about your pageant experience.
So we've sponsored Miss Universe Australia for the past 4 years, and then we've also sponsored Miss Teen USA last year. But this is our first time doing USA, so it's really exciting.
Excellent. Now, where can our viewers find Kooey Swimwear? Is it only located in Australia? Can you buy it online? Where can we find it?
You can buy it online at our website, which is kooey.com, and then we are focusing on really getting it into stores in America this year, so it should hopefully be in stores across summer for next summer.
Perfect. Now, where do you find your design inspiration?
Every year we always choose a part of Australia that we draw inspiration from. So the collection that the girls are wearing on stage was actually designed by 2011 Miss Universe Australia, Sherry Lee. So she's chosen like a Western Australian sunset as her inspiration for this. So it's all the pastel sunset kind of colours. So it's really fun, and it's completely different than what we've usually done. So it's good.
Perfect. Now, I could stand here and listen to her talk all day because her accent is gorgeous, but I'm going to let Preeta hop in and ask her a little bit about her Miss USA experience this year.
So now we're going to turn to all of the fun Miss USA stuff, which is what we're all here for. It's very exciting. Can you tell us how you got paired up with the Miss Universe organization and what it's been like working with them?
We contacted the Miss Universe organisation because we enjoyed working with the Australian organisation so much. So it was a 2-year process that got us to this point. So now it's been great fun, and it's hard work, but we're really looking forward to seeing the results tomorrow night.
So now for the swimwear, we've seen the girls, they look amazing in their bikinis. We've seen some backstage shots of them kind of choosing their bikinis. Were they assigned to each individual girl, or was that something they were able to pick out on their own?
This year it's been really encouraging for the girls to choose their own. So we had 5 suits, all the similar sort of style, but just in different colours, but they could all be mixed and matched. So it was really up to the girl to choose what they wanted out of the swimwear, and it allows them to show their personality a little bit more. So it's fun, and it's quite difficult for us to sort of stand back and not give them feedback as well. It's really up to them to choose. So it's been really interesting but really fun.
So that's an interesting point, feedback. Is there any feedback that you would give or tips and advice for our viewers in terms of when they're picking their own swimwear for competitions?
Yeah, I think it's really important to feel comfortable in it and to choose a swimsuit that fits. If it doesn't fit, it won't look good. So as long as you feel comfortable in it, it's going to look great.
Now tell us a little bit about accessorizing swimwear. Are there any, you guys have done so many gorgeous ad layouts, and the pictures for the Miss USA contestants look amazing. Are there any suggestions or advice that you have for really capturing the swimsuit's personality with the accessories?
I think accessories comes down to the person's personality. If they normally wear something that's really fun, then it's great to accessorize. So I find that if you choose an accessory that matches or brings out a colour in the swimsuit, then it works really well. But sometimes you can overdo it. So you just need to make sure that it looks tasteful at the same time.
So it sounds like it's all a balancing act.
Absolutely.
So when it comes to the designing process, designing swimwear that you know is going to be on stage in front of millions of viewers, is there any differentiation between how you design swimsuits for the stage and swimsuits for just the beach and everyday use?
It's basically the same process, but for the stage we have to make sure that we're conforming to the TV restrictions. So the girls have to choose suits that cover a little bit more than they probably normally would if they were going to the beach. So we need to make sure that we're choosing styles that is going to suit a wide variety of bodies, and that can be adjusted if we need them to.
So we have all bikinis this year. Has there been any looking into possibly one pieces or monokinis? That's a huge trend right now, is the monokini. How do you feel about those?
I think that for pageants, it's really good to have the girls in bikinis because it's not about the swimsuit, it's about the girl's body. And being in a bikini showcases their body the best way. Plus, if you're in a one piece, sometimes it covers up a little bit too much. So it's important that they are in bikinis, but for the beach or for any other place, it's great to choose a style that suits you. So I'm all for one pieces. I prefer them more than bikinis myself.
Wonderful. So tomorrow night is a big night for you guys. What is it going to feel like to see all of your swimwear strutting across the stage with gorgeous women modeling them in front of millions and millions of viewers?
I'm really excited. I kind of don't know what to expect because the Australian pageant isn't aired. So this is the first time we've actually had something that's gone live to air. So it's exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. We hope there's no malfunctions.
Well, they look amazing. I think tomorrow night is going to be wonderful to see them rock it in their swimwear and see who takes the crown. So thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. And we will post all of the information below, so make sure you get your own piece of Kooey Swimwear from their website. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Did you know that there are some really common mistakes that girls make during the evening gown portion of their competition? Click on the link in the description below and you'll be taken to our website for a free 30-minute long training course. By the end of it, you'll learn how to avoid these common mistakes and master the evening gown portion of your competition today.